everybody. So today I am just going to be getting ready in this video. I'm going to a friend's house for a birthday party, for her birthday party. So I just figured that I would sit down, get ready with you guys, you know, that whole shebang. I am gonna take my hair out really quick first off because I want to spray it. It looks like it's cute. It's so cute. I know. It's like the new style. So I'm going to first brush it out. So I just threw it up in a ponytail today because I didn't want to get ready like super early. So I wanted to like hold off getting ready, but I wanted to show you guys the half up, half down with like the top knot. Because a lot of you guys have requested to see that video, or to see how I do that. So I wanted to be able to show you guys. So sorry for that, I just dropped my brush. So the first thing that I do is I just take some Batiste. Any Batiste will do. It really doesn't matter, whatever your preference is whatever's fine. So I think, so basically I just section my hair off and I spray this. Okay, and so where's the cap? Here we go. So then I am just going to kind of lightly tie back my hair, but I'm going to tie it at the bottom because the bottom half of my hair is going to be down, so I don't want it to be like too tight. So my hair is going to kind of look crazy right now, which is totally fine. Something that I would recommend, unless you have like really thick hair, is that for me with this type of hairstyle, it works best for me typically when I'm on second or even like today, third day hair. It does not work for me when I have just washed my hair. My hair is too soft when I first wash it for me to really do anything in particular with my hair other than just leave it straight. It's when I'm on second, third, fourth, sometimes even fifth, because sometimes I can get 5 days of not washing my hair with dry shampoo. I just want to make some clarification. Dry shampoo is meant for your hair to prolong it from being washed. You can use it to volumize your hair, and you can also use it to prolong the time in between washes with your hair. It's kind of like a little bit of a refresher. There's also some that only do the volumizing, some that only do like, you know, dryness. Or not the dryness, but you know, like kind of a refresher. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. Batiste I've been wearing for 2 years, or using for 2 years. I started to train my hair to not be washed every day about 2 years ago. And just over time, I've been able to kind of make it longer, especially with shorter hair. For me, because I have thinner hair, it's easier for me because my hair isn't weighed down by all the length. So that is something, and I really prefer my hair on second or third day hair now to do absolutely anything with it other than just straighten it. Because I have a lot of body. I mean, you saw my hair when it came out of that ponytail. I mean, it was like all over the place. So I'm not going to stay on that. I just wanted to kind of give you guys my tips on that piece. Also, still trying to figure out my whole lighting situation. I do think it's getting better. I just need to figure out the angles of how I want everything, so just bear with me with that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I have some things that I want to talk to you guys about. I'm gonna show you how I do my hair, I'm gonna show you how I do my makeup, and then I'm gonna show you my outfit at the end, which isn't really anything great, but you know, we'll get to that. So first, what I am going to do is I'm just going to prime my lids with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I have it in the shade Light. I am going to, because I do have this platform, even though I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, sorry, I just shook the camera. A lot of you, you know, might enjoy this video. And by the way, just so that it's not called out later, I do have mascara on. My lashes are not naturally like this. So I do want to just briefly touch on the whole Tarte Shape Tape Foundation, that controversy. I do think that it is really poor on Tarte's behalf that they did not think that it would be a controversial topic for them to have a product come out that is not suitable for all skin tones. So I do think that that is bad on their behalf. Apparently they have apologized, but in my eyes, I mean, to be completely honest, you should have thought about that first, but that's just my take on it. I just wanted to kind of talk about it on my channel because I do think that it is complete crap from Tarte's perspective that they did that. You know, you shouldn't make somebody feel like they can't try a product because they're not a lighter skin tone. It's 2018, people. Let's get with it. Do you agree? I do. Okay. Anyways, moving on, I just wanted to talk about that. I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions, and I am going to go in with this lightest shade right here all over my lid with my Morphe M501 brush after I wipe it off. I have nothing to wipe it off on. Like I said, I'm just going to put that all over the lid just to kind of set the concealer that I did put down. So something else that I want to talk about is something that actually recently happened with YouTube, and I kind of feel multiple different kinds of ways about this. I'm going to go ahead and scoot you guys in a little bit closer so that you can kind of see my eyes as I'm doing them. Okay, there we go. So something that recently happened with YouTube is they changed their monetization rules again. So when I started back in 2015, I would say, I had to have 1,000 subscribers in order to be monetized if I wanted to be, or if I ever got there. And so I didn't really think anything of it. Then actually no, this was 2016. In 2017, I needed to have 10,000 views. Well, I kind of took a huge break from YouTube and focused on myself, and I started back up in September, and I've been going ever since September. And it has been brought to my attention that now, as of 2018, they changed the rules again to where you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 hours within the last 12 months that have been viewed on your channel. So I actually thought that that was kind of like really crappy, and last night I was really angry about it. But I mean, it is what it is. I just think that they should be kind of universal and never really change the rules much unless it's deemed necessary. It kind of seems like YouTube is kind of inhibiting those that are newly coming onto YouTube and being successful and getting the 10,000 views really quick, that they don't want to pay them, they don't want to dish out all this money, you know, that kind of thing. So I kind of feel negatively about it, but there's nothing I can do about it. But I know a lot of other YouTubers, they are upset about it, and even those that have been approved and are monetized now, they're being reviewed, and if they don't meet these new qualifications, they are no longer gonna be getting paid. So that's kind of really crappy too. Like, I know some people that are partnered now and they are under review to no longer be. So yeah, it's really unfortunate and it's really crappy. I'm not partnered. I have never reached it. Every time that they've changed it, hopefully, you know, maybe my subscribers and my new subscribers, you know, maybe we can do it this year. If not, I mean, I kind of thought about it all night, and ultimately I'm not going to stop doing YouTube because the goal for me to get monetized is different and harder. It's just gonna be something for me to fuel off of, you know. I love doing what I do here on YouTube, and I love the impact that I make. Even though I don't have a huge following, I feel like I do make a big impact on those that I do follow. I had somebody recently reach out to me and said that they lost 10 pounds, and it was because I motivated them, you know. So there's a lot of things that I do good on here. So I mean, I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do, and if I get it, I get it. If not, I mean, this is my hobby. This is my fun thing that I do. It's not my main thing. And I would never want it to, I mean, if it was my main thing, that would be awesome. I'm just going to take this middle shade right here, staying with the Morphe M501 brush, and I'm just going to put that in the crease. I mean, if YouTube ever became my full-time job, that would be awesome. But it would take a lot for me to be able to do that. So yeah, I just figured, you know what, I'll chalk it up to, I'll take it a day at a time. We'll see what happens when it happens, and you know, we never know what 2018 is gonna bring. So I did also want to kind of give you guys some life updates. Grab a snack because this is probably going to be an extremely long video, you know? So I am really excited for 2018. I'm actually gonna have an announcement this coming week for you guys that's gonna be about something that I'm gonna be doing here in the near future. It's gonna be a new series on my channel, so I hope that you guys are like really excited about it. I'm pretty sure my camera is sitting sideways. So I have a lot of exciting things. I have a new series coming, and I hope you guys are excited about it because I am like freaking excited about it. Like I am so excited. I've been working on this for about a month now. So like getting all of the logistics in place, approvals, like everything. So just for the series, because the series isn't just going to be something that I'm doing. I'm going to be collaborating with a lot of businesses in my area too for right now, but I'm hoping to possibly collaborate with more. So, you know, I'm really excited because it could open a lot of doors for me with YouTube and what I'm trying to do, and you know, yeah, so we'll see about how that goes. But yeah, so that is like the most sorry, my phone just went off. That is like the closest thing. So that's happening in 2018. So I'm really excited about that. Then what comes up next? Ooh, I'm so excited. I am going tomorrow. I'm going into the Anastasia Renaissance palette, and I'm grabbing Warm Taupe right here. And I'm just going to put that over top of the shade that we just put in our crease. So next weekend, I'm going with my maid of honor, my cousin, my fiance's cousin. I'm going with my mom, his aunt. I think that's it. And we are all going to, so little backstory on my dresses. I've already picked out my dress, kind of. Actually, not kind of. I've already picked out my dress. And I'm really excited about it. I'm taking burnt orange in this thing. Let me turn off my phone. Went back in September. I did not go with my mom. I know people on my channel might have some feelings about that, but hey, to each his own. So I went without my mom. I just went with me and my best friend, because honestly, when it comes to your dress, if you take a lot of people when you're trying to determine like what dress you want to get, people have a lot of opinions. Like, everybody wants you to wear something specific. They want to have a say in what you're wearing. And like, don't get me wrong, like I totally get it. I really do, like 100%. I'm just cleaning off my brush while I'm talking to you guys. So like, I get it, but, and everybody's styles are different too. Like, that's another thing. So for me, when I wanted to find my dress and then I showed my mom the type of dress that I was thinking about getting, my mom didn't really like it. And I'm taking my M441 brush by Morphe, and I'm just taking that shade again and just putting it in the crease. So my mom said that she didn't really like that dress and she didn't think it was the style for me, and I was just like really hesitant because I didn't want to have anybody's negative opinion within my appointment of trying to find a dress. So I went without my mom. I just went with me and my best friend, but I did not buy the dress. Like, I wasn't gonna buy the dress, and so I was like, okay, well, let me go in here and I'm gonna try this dress on, and it's probably gonna be the dress, and then we'll be good. And literally everybody said, oh, I bet you it won't be the dress because you never find the dress like right off the bat like that. They were all right, because I went in there, I tried. I wish I still had a picture. I should, if I can, I'll get my old camera and I'll put a picture like here of what I looked like in this dress. Oh my, actually I think I deleted it. Yeah, I think I deleted it, you guys. But literally, this dress looked awful. I have lost 55 pounds. This dress made me look like I never lost any of it. Like it was all still there and it was still happy to be there. I was like, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, holy shit. And my best friend was like, what the hell? Like we were just so baffled. Like we did not understand like what happened. Like it was so weird. I looked so bad in this dress, like so bad. And so the owner of the shop, she, cause I went to a boutique, and she was like, okay, well, let's just try like other styles of the dress on. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure that I'm an A-line, but so she had me try on different styles, and the actual style that I ended up loving was a style that I literally hate, or I thought I was gonna hate. Like I literally thought the style that that I ended up going with, I hated it in real life. When I saw it on people, I was like, oh my god, like I would look so bad in that style. I look amazing in that style. I'm not gonna disclose the style because my fiance watches all of my videos and he will know if I disclose the style what a little bit of my dress looks like, and I want him to have no clue, none. He doesn't know anything as it is because like he is so cute. So he is the type of guy that like, he is very conservative when it comes to me. And I mean like, he doesn't like me to be all like out and showing my boobs. And I'm just taking some tempera, this really light shade in the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just blending it up top to blend all the colors together. But like he is very conservative with me. He does not like me to be all like showy. He really does not like that. So also I've been taking Cypress Umber as well right here in my crease. I keep forgetting to tell you guys what I'm using as I'm using it. So he is just really cute in that sense. He does not like me to be very showy. He likes me to be for him, you know? And it's not in like really like a weird way. It's just like, in my opinion, it's kind of cute. Other people might not think that, but to each his own. So yeah, that is kind of where I sit with that. So I'm really excited. There's more to come on that because I will talk to you guys more about like how my appointment went and everything, both of them. So the appointment on Saturday, like I already know what dress I'm getting. Like I know what dress I'm getting. I really don't want to try on much of anything else because I don't want to deter myself, because I'm really pretty set on the dress that I have. It literally fits me and it hits me in all of the right places. Like all of the right places. Like I'm literally obsessed with my dress. I probably look at it on my phone like 3-4 times a week. I love my dress. I love my dress. And so that's why like I can't imagine getting anything else, and I don't want to like be deterred to get anything else. However, because of like me trying to like please everybody and the person that I am going to try on some other dresses just so that my mom can get like an idea of like other styles that I look good in. Not even look good, just like other styles that I will try on, just so that my mom feels like she was a part of the experience. I'm not just going in there and trying on the one and only dress that I'm getting and then my mom not really have the experience. So even though I went without my mom to begin with, like I'm not being selfish like that. So yeah, I'm going to take my mom and everybody else, and everybody's seen me in the dress because they've seen the pictures. The only person who has actually seen me like in person would be my best friend, who is my maid of honor. She's the only one who's like seen me actually in the dress. So now I believe I'm set with like blending that part out. So what I'm gonna do now is, I'm unsure as to exactly what I'm gonna do. So what I'm just gonna start off with is I'm gonna take some of my concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just going to blend it on my lid. Okay, like so. And then I'm going to just take my other flat brush that I have, because I like to, when I'm working with concealer, just do one eye at a time. And I'm going to take and I'm just going to go back into the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to take this Bone White shade and I'm going to put it all over my lid. And then I'm going to take my Morphe M441 brush, and with no additional product, because as you can see on the tip of it, there's still some darkness there. I'm just going to kind of use that to blend the outer edges right here. Like so. Just so that they're all seamless. There we go, and I'm just going to kind of Alrighty, and that is the eye look that we're going for tonight. I was gonna do glitter, but I'm really just kind of feeling a matte look right now, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other on the other side. The same thing on the other side. So my lovely camera stopped recording on me. So I just take a, actually I'm gonna wipe my hands off first so I don't mess anything up. So my jack of all trades secret that I use is I take Burt's Bees eye makeup remover pads, and I just pick one up and I just take it on my finger, and then I just kind of swoop up like so. Just like that. Boom. Done. And so then I have kind of more of that cat eye effect, which is exactly what I'm going for. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my liner. I'm going to do a winged liner, and unfortunately, I have not become a pro enough yet in this business of YouTube and filming for me to do a winged liner on camera. I could do like a dedicated video without eyeshadow, but when my eyeshadow is completely like rockin', if I mess this up, I'm gonna be pissed. So I will be right back once I do my winged liner. All right, now that my winged liner is on, didn't cooperate with me, but that's okay. I made it work. Makeup wipes are your friend, and this is why I always recommend to do your eye makeup when you're doing a wing, do it before your foundation because it is way easier. I mean, you can clean it up with concealer, don't get me wrong, but for me personally, it's easier for me to kind of like make it sharp with a makeup wipe. As you can tell, because my eyes are really red right here because I've been like trying to get it perfect. And just another tip that I have is your wing liner will never be perfect. And nobody's gonna know that but you. So that's, you know, one of my biggest tips that I can give you guys, because it's something that I always stress about is, oh my god, is my wing liner enough? Like, not is it enough, but like, is it close enough to perfection? And it's not gonna be perfect. Okay, anyways, let me stop blabbing. So I primed my skin, and I'm just gonna spray a little bit of this Cuddly Beauty Elixir. Oh, I haven't used this stuff in so long. Actually, where's my card? This is my card from Exuviance when I got some free products sent to me from them. This is like the perfect thing for fanning out. And my wing ended up being a little thicker than I wanted it to be, but life goes on. Okay, so today I'm going to be using the NARS. Oh, it's just a shake well whenever you use it. The NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I have recently done a review on this, so if you guys want to see that review, I'll leave a link for it down below. You guys can, you know, see what my thoughts are. So I am just going to go ahead and dot this all over my face. And then I'm just gonna blend it out with my Eco Tools, and while I'm blending out, I'm just gonna kind of talk to you guys some more, because I know I kind of like got off track a little bit with what I'm doing in 2018. So like, I am getting married in 2018, which is like the biggest piece of 2018 for me. And not only am I getting married, but Chuck and I are gonna be buying a house together. So yeah, I am like super excited about both things. And I know it looks like super yellow on camera, but when I blend it out, it actually blends to like my perfect shade. Anyways, so we are gonna be buying a house as well, and I'm super excited about that as well. We have been living with his mom now for 4 years, and Chuck and I are both the first to admit we really like to spend money. We don't like to save money, so we have not in 4 years saved. Well, now we have, I can't say in 4 years, because for the past 6 months we've been saving, but up until 6 months ago, we had not saved a single penny for buying a house, and that's really pathetic when you think about how much money we're saving living here. I mean, I don't live here for free, but still, what I pay to live here is nothing compared to what you would pay if you were living in like an apartment. So yeah, it's really sad. And I laugh about it because my mom chews me out about it all the time. Yeah, so that is not like our finest moment, because we should have been out of this house like a long time ago, but hey, it is what it is, you know, you live and you learn. All right, and then I'm gonna go with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just going to apply that in my T-zone. And now I'm going to take my Patrick's powder from MAC and the Patrick Star collaboration, and I am just going to set my under eyes and set the rest of my face with it as well. I'm sure you guys don't want to see my bra in the process. And now I'm going to use my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is nothing new. It is just I'm gonna take the Tarte blush in Royal. It looks like that. And then I'm gonna take my Makeup Forever Starlit Powder in the shade 13. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of raw sienna from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I am just going to apply that under my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go right on with the Cypress Umberg. And I'm going to just keep that really tight. Like so. And then I'm just going to take any fluffy brush and I'm just going to kind of buff that out on the lower lash line. Alright, and I am going to go ahead and apply my brows and apply my mascara and lashes and liner, and I will be right back to kind of finish up my hair and decide on the lip color. So I'll be right back. Alrighty everybody, so I have my lashes on, my brows on, face is done. So now I'm going to show you guys how I do my hair. So I zoomed you like semi way out so you can see a lot of my room right now. And I am just going to show you what I do. So first things first is you're just gonna kind of got to line up and make sure that the sides are even. It's not necessarily half up, half down, really. It's just kind of like partial, I guess. So I just kind of grab it there, I grab it here. Feel what's right, and I make sure that the part is kind of the same. Okay, and then I kind of feel in the back because you don't want it to like look weird in the back, you know. So then I brush it out, and then I take my hairspray and I just kind of hairspray the top of it a little bit, kind of give it a fluff, if you will. Just grab it again. And like I said in the beginning of the video, the reason why it's really important that you have second day hair or third day hair is because at this point, my hair would be so frizzy, it would be stupid. Then when I feel like I've messed with it enough, I feel like everything looks okay, then just kind of grab it up at the top, and then I just kind of put it in a top knot, kind of a bun, like so. So it's not always going to be perfect, and then what I do is I just kind of take the baby hair pieces and I kind of form them in the back. I try if I can to get like my ponytail holder to be covered, and so like these pieces right here, obviously you don't want those showing, so I just kind of gather them and twist them in the back. Sometimes if I can, I'll like wrap them around, and then what I do is I take a bobby pin and I just kind of pin it right like so into the hair, so that everything is kind of not all over the place. And then I'll take my hand and I'll like pull some of the hairs so that it's not so down, so that it's kind of like poofed up a little bit. And take some of that. And then for these baby hairs that drive me crazy, just kind of lightly hairspray those back. The same with this side. Kind of hairspray the whole thing. And that is pretty much it for the top. And then for the bottom, I just kind of brush that out, separate it, and then I just kind of take this little piece right here, straightener, and then I just straighten these pieces.
Invincible.
And that is pretty much it, you guys. That is how I get my top knot little hairstyle. It's really simple and easy, and that is really why I love it. So now what I'm gonna do is I am going to go get dressed, and I will show you guys what I'm wearing tonight. It's nothing crazy. It's literally just basic jeans, a top, a sweater, done. So I'm not trying to go like crazy or anything. So yeah, don't expect anything like wild, like heels, which I don't ever wear. So yeah, I'm gonna go get dressed, and I will see you guys in just a minute with my final outfit. Alrighty guys, so I know you can't really see me that well, but this is the final look. I have my Toms on, distressed jeans, black tank top, black sweater, and that is pretty much it. Let me go in here to this other part of my room where you guys can have some light. So that is really it. That is the final and completed look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.